Hi Capricorn, it's Amanda here with TikTarot to do your reading for July 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading about your love life and the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. So let's get started. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly an earth sign, but I feel like that's your energy. There also could be a Pisces that you've been thinking about. So right off the bat, the center of your reading is the Nine of Swords. So I just feel like there's been a lot on your mind lately. Maybe you've been thinking about an air sign. There's a lot of air on the table. This could just mean that there's something that that's painful that you're experiencing right now, or possibly that there's just been a lot on your mind regarding somebody that it was in your life, somebody that you're dealing with. So the energy between the two of you is the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. So, and they're both, the Wands is in reverse. So I just feel like there's a break right now. Either you're on a break or you're just really needing to take some time to yourself regarding something just not turning out how you hoped it would. This could also mean that, you're just working through something. I feel like you're really grounded right now, though. Whatever is going on is completely a blessing in disguise. And I just feel like it's really kind of launched you to really get stable. I feel like you're doing really well, like financially. I just think that whatever happened, it's kind of, I can tell that there's times when it's confusing or you're just not sure what to think about it at times. But I feel like you're doing a lot better, and there is somebody coming towards you. Probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I just feel like what the future holds for you right now is just balance. Something that you've worked really hard for is to kind of overcome whatever happened in the past. It's interesting. It's like I feel like something either has ended with this person, or maybe it's that you've been thinking about, like maybe you're just not sure about them anymore. But I feel like whatever happened, it might have ended not on a bad note, but I just feel like it's not, like I just feel like you still love this person. So like even if it didn't end well, I feel like as time has gone by, there's some sort of like understanding or respect that has grown out of this for you and for them. Why is the Moon card here? So yeah, basically, I feel like when whatever happened at first, it felt really like it was their fault, like it was all them. But I think that as time has gone by, Cappy, you've realized that, I'm not a victim. And I wasn't a victim. I put myself there. I had a choice the entire time to walk away. And in a way, I feel like you just kept going back to this person, kind of knowing that it just wasn't serving you. So I just feel like you've worked through a lot of either resentment or just confusion about what happened. Like, I don't know, I'm just hearing you at first saying like, how could this happen? But as time has gone by, I feel like you've been able to kind of see where you went wrong rather than, you know, just focusing on what they did, you know? So I just feel like you've gotten a lot of clarity through this confusion. And why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, so, you know, this was something that this is your side of the reading. This was something that you really thought was the person for you. And I just don't know if this person was on the same page, because I just feel like there was a time when y'all were both on the same page. But one of the reasons that this has gotten to where it is right now, which is just two different people, you know, living different lives, you know. And really, I feel like this card is here because this is what you're attracting now, or this is what's coming your way, is wish fulfillment. I really encourage you, Cappy, to write down a description of the person that you want to come into your life. Because I'm just picking up on this feeling of like, why? Like, why didn't it work out, you know? And that's a very scarce kind of energy. And you want to shift that scarcity into abundance, where you're attracting what you want and not, you know, dwelling on what you don't want or dwelling on what could have been, you know? And it's interesting too with the World card in the reverse. It's like, I don't feel like you guys hate each other. In fact, like I said earlier, I still think that there's a lot of love and affection. You know, Cappy, I just feel like there's a lot of healing that has to go on. I think that the person you're dealing with, it wasn't the right time for y'all. And I feel like it just kept not being the right time till finally, you know, you guys just got real and stopped trying to force things, you know? I do feel like the both of you are really like taking a closer look at your own lives and your own actions and just holding yourselves accountable rather than blaming each other anymore, you know? How does this person see you? You know, they know that they let you down, but they have a lot of respect for you. You know, I feel like there might have been a third party situation, and honestly, I feel like they regret that, because I just feel like your person, if they were in a third party, they were scrambling. They didn't know, you know, what they were doing at the time. They didn't realize that they were going to finally lose you. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like things have turned out okay, excuse me, in the long run for your person and for you. But I just feel like there was like a time when things could have, there was a moment there where y'all could have maybe figured it out. But I just think somebody else might have been involved. You know, I don't think they ever intended to actually walk away from you. And I feel like this person still has a lot of affection and attraction for you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah, I mean, I just feel like you tried everything, Capricorn, for this person. I feel like you really like would stop at nothing and to be with them, you know, and to get this wish fulfillment. And it just it didn't happen. And I just feel like this is kind of where you ended up, and just this feeling of like a failure and, you know, great sadness. You know, Capricorn, I just don't think that this person was as invested in this relationship as you were, really, near the end, or still to this day. And if this is somebody that's still in your life, Cappy, I honestly feel like if this person isn't figuring out how much you care and how much you would do for them, they're not your person, or they're not gonna be your person. I just feel like whatever's going on it doesn't feel fair. It's like I said, I just feel like this person really let you down. And it's one of those situations where karma's a bitch, you know? It is. And, you know, but here's the thing. When I see the Justice card, it makes me think of everybody's doing their best, and they're just doing what they think is best for them, and they end up hurting people that they care about in the process. But I really feel like there was a time when, or that you might not want to communicate with this person for a little while, so that you can get yourself back to good and find some independence and focus on what inspires you and what you're passionate about, you know? And later on you can communicate, but I just feel like either there's been a time where you guys haven't communicated, or that might be what's on the horizon. Let's see what advice we have moving forward. You know, I do feel like your emotional stability is so important right now, so that you can go towards somebody else, or they can come towards you. Because honestly, Cappy, I just feel like there's still a lot of feelings there on your end, and it's kind of confusing, because in a way I feel like you don't know how they feel, and that makes it difficult. So let's see what message the Spirit has for you. This person really didn't appreciate you, and I just feel like it's something that you've dwelled on long enough, and it's time to focus on your own future and winning in your own way. And it's not really about them anymore, Cappy. It's about you finding victory and recovering from this. And you know, it's one of those things. It's like, I don't think you're ever gonna stop loving this person, but I also feel like right now you're the most important person in your life, and what inspires you is really working with you right now, and you're getting through this by focusing on things that bring you joy. And you know, honestly, with the Justice card here, I just feel like karma is going to play into this if it hasn't already. And I just see good things coming towards you as you continue to heal. Or if you choose to walk away from this connection, I feel like what you're going to get out of that is victory, instead of being a victim and sticking around feeling sorry for yourself. You're a victor, and you're winning by walking away, if that's what you have to do. So, or if they walk away. But I just think that things have been confusing, or were really confusing, and just unclear, uncertain, and that's probably caused a lot of heartache. But you've come a long way, and I just feel like you're coming back to life, and it's quite beautiful. So, yay! I love you, Cappy. See you soon. Oh, by the way, I do private readings, and the link is in the description below. What else? please comment. Let me know what you think. I would love your feedback. And subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.